This is a box of slow close hinges I bought for these cabinets almost a year ago. There were 50 hinges in there. Today there's 47. And most of these cabinets are still loud. So today I recognize that this is just one more open loop in my unfinished life, and we're going to close that loop today. So how did I end up with a box full of hinges in my garage for almost a year and they weren't installed on these cabinets? About 4 years ago, I added some cabinets in another part of my house. Those cabinets did not come with slow close hinges, just like these didn't. So I bought slow close hinges, and I had a few left over, and I thought, I wonder if those are the same as the ones in the kitchen. Well, it turns out they were. So I had maybe 4 left over. I brought 2 in. I tried them on this door. And that's probably been about 15 months ago. Well, it worked. I didn't have enough for all of these cabinets. I need about 40 hinges. So I immediately ordered hinges and I said, I'm going to get that done. So 2 days after I ordered the hinges, they came in. I'm holding a box of new hinges. I thought, I'm going to knock this kitchen out. So what did I do? I came into the kitchen and I very quickly installed all of the hinges, and now everything's a slow close. Well, we know that's not true because that's still happening. What did I do instead? I put 4 hinges on these 2 doors. That one works, and that one works. I didn't touch another cabinet door. I closed the box, I took it out in the garage, put it on the shelf, and immediately had an open loop in my life that needed to be closed. And here's the biggest problem. I come in and out of this kitchen at least 3 times a day, probably way more than that. So over the course of a year, I've been in and out of this kitchen over 1,000 times. One of the worst things in life is telling someone you're going to do something and then not following through. That's called not keeping your word. And it really hurts when you don't keep your word to someone else. But the worst thing, in my opinion, is when we don't keep our word to ourselves. It's like a broken promise. And if you have enough broken promises, all of a sudden you don't trust that person anymore. Well, if you don't trust yourself to do something, your confidence continues to wane. It goes down, it goes down, it goes down. And one day you wake up and you just don't trust yourself to do anything anymore. Well, that's what happened to me. So over 1,000 times in the last year, I walked in and out of this kitchen, and somewhere in the back of my mind, my brain was saying, I can't trust you. I can't trust you to finish this. Why would I trust you to do anything else if you can't even finish putting the hinges on these cabinet doors? That's the biggest problem. It's not really about the hinges. It's about broken promises. And the worst part is it's broken promises to myself. So we're going to close that loop. So let's get some hinges. And let me just show you how simple it is to change the hinges. It's not that difficult and it doesn't take that long. And I've just avoided it. I'm not going to bore you with all of the hinge installation throughout the whole kitchen, but I'm going to show you how simple it is to close this loop by doing one door. So these cabinets are held on by just 2 screws. Each one of these just has 2 small screws. Probably do that with a power drill too. Slow close hinges. It's a beautiful thing. I only have about 19 to go. So now every cabinet door in this kitchen closes slowly. And now every time I walk into this kitchen, over the next year, 1,000 more times, it's just going to be a reminder that I'm becoming a person who finishes things. It might seem like, hey, it's cool to get new hinges on, but it's really not about the hinges. It's about closing a loop and creating some momentum in my life. When you upgrade something in your life, whether it's what you do for fitness, what you do for eating, if it's an upgrade to your cabinets with slow close hinges or an upgrade to whatever else in your life might need an upgrade, it's that upgrade that creates momentum. As I work through this 30 days of finishing challenge, I know I'm going to start feeling some momentum. And that momentum, who knows where it's going to carry me, but I'm sure it's going to be somewhere positive. So here's a question for you. What is one, maybe a tiny thing, an open loop in your life, an unfinished project that you can finish today or this week that'll make you feel just a little bit better about yourself and give you that momentum you need to start moving forward again? I challenge you, just like I challenge myself, keep moving forward. If you want to follow along, My Unfinished Life YouTube channel or the 30 Days of Finishing Challenge or any of the other challenges that are on this channel, hit the subscribe button and follow along. I'm not doing this to draw attention to myself. I'm doing it to inspire you to do the same thing in your life. So here's to finishing. One more thing. I'll see you in the next video.